Episode 66. This is Rod, Boomer Guitar Sessions. Today what we're going to do is we're going to dominant seventh deep dive into kind of a jazz kind of sound. That's what I want to talk about today. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. So what I'm talking about, and you can apply this to lots of things. It's not just jazz. That's everything I teach. Okay, so we're all taught that this is kind of a dominant seventh chord. Like, it's that bar chord you learned. Okay, you might even know this chord. Okay, so when we get more jazzy with it, one of the things we can do, we can just put out sort of the shell voicing of it. So this is going to be your root, your flat seven, and your third. Shell voicings are just the root, the flat seven, the third. Three notes, three essential notes. See that? Okay. Now dominant seventh. When we play dominant seventh, and dominant seventh is a chord that we're playing over top of, we can also substitute it with a 9 and a 13. So here's a Joe Pass 9 chord I learned off a record, which is hardly ever used, but that's something I learned off of Joe Pass. Something more common would be that is a dominant 9 chord. Also common in blues and rhythm and blues guitar. When I say rhythm and blues, more like 50s, 60s, 70s. That little 3-note chord there. It is this 9th chord, which this is the root of, by the way. The 9th. And that little, that's a little lick that we can use off of that. All right, so this is a dominant 7th chord, which I find very useful. The shell voicing is this. Instead of playing that dominant 7th, I can play a 9. Also the James Brown chord, which is a 9. Right? 9. Remember that the dominant 7th chord loves the half-step movement. All right. Right? The 5 chord. Okay, so there's your 9. Another, that little slide lick that I can throw that into there because that's like the James Brown voicing of the 9. That is in lots of funk, lots of R&B, lots of blues. All right. What I can also do is 13 that thing. So this is your 9 chord. It's like Sex Machine by James Brown. Okay. All right. Let's see. So okay, so this is your 9, as we said. Okay, this is a really useful 13 chord. We can put a 9 on top of that chord. We can get rid of the root. And put it up top. All right, so 13. That's a cool voicing. I learned that from Kirk Fletcher. Very cool little jump blues, kind of swingy kind of thing. All right, let me think. What else we got? Double stops. And then when it goes to the 4 chord, also putting them together through bass line, like kind of anyway. That's a 9 chord. Little T-bone Walker. Anyway, 9th chords, 7th chords, 13th chords are all interchangeable. All right. You can throw double stops at it. You can throw 6s. You can throw 3rds. You can, you know. That's a little James Gang. AC/DC. Lots of people. Alright, this is Rod, episode 66. Hope you got a lot out of it. Check out, play some blues, play some funky grooves, like 1s to 4s. Different grooves like swing groove, funk groove, blues groove, 6/8 groove. Have fun with it. As always, I believe in you. Enjoy the process. Play the chords. Learn the chords. Be the chords. See you next time. Hi, this is Rod from Boomer Guitar Sessions. I personally wanted to thank you for being part of our community. If you like what we're doing here and you want to see more of it, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. And this helps me spread my musical messages to all over the world. Thank you. I appreciate you. And always remember,